If I should ask you, why are you in that relationship? What is your goal being in that relationship? I know what you will say is, most people though who say, I want to be in a relationship and build something good and enjoy love with the person I love, want us to build, have kids and stuff like that. But it's unfortunate. Some people don't get into relationships for those reasons. Some people get into relationship because they want to revenge for something that happened in their past. Some get into it because they want to just try it and see how it feels. Other people don't believe in long-term relationships. They just want to jump in there, have fun at the moment, and change to another person. So today I want us to identify how you can know a partner that will break you sooner than later. Let's talk about that person that you will meet today and tomorrow, and you're building something, you're loving on him or her, and you're just, so carried away and all of that. But the next minute, you won't understand what is happening. For most of you listening, you know it. You've asked this question. What happens when I met this person and it was so sweet, it was so nice? Another person asked one time, she was like, why is it that two people meet, they love each other so much and they cannot do without each other, but the next minute the whole thing just falls apart? The next minute you don't even want to see your partner anymore and stuff like that. There are many reasons why that could happen, but I want to just touch a couple of reasons today. And I want to stress that if you're getting into a relationship and you are conscious, many people say you fall in love. You know how you fall, right? Falling is not a good thing. Falling is not, nobody likes to fall. So if you fall in love, you can easily break your leg and scatter your head and all of that. But if you walk into it, you certainly will be having, your eyes will be wide open. So how do you walk into a relationship? It's looking, reasoning, thinking, asking questions before you get in. And when you get in, the first few months, you try to be conscious. You try to look beyond just sleep and wake up and travel and enjoy and this and that. There is a lot more to relationship than just doing that. So let us talk about how you can identify a partner that will break you in less than no time or will break you soon. It could, when I talk about soon or less than no time, it could be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But that's not even why you were getting into that relationship in the first place. When you were getting into that relationship, you were hoping it would be for a lifetime. But if you watch keenly, you will realize that that relationship will not even last a lifetime. And you will walk out of it with your eyes wide open. You will walk out of it without broken legs or broken arms or a broken head. First point to identify someone that will break you is you fall in the hands of a love bomber. It's understood that when we come into relationships, from the beginning, we try to come in looking, portraying the best way, the best version of ourselves. Everyone does that. Everyone wants to portray a good person, a good personality, the best version, so that whosoever you're getting into a relationship with would, of course, be attracted to you. Then you can, follow up and see how the whole thing goes. But some people, especially those who have come to manipulate you and break you in less than no time, they come in with things that are not real, unrealistic things. They come in with movie kind of stuff. For example, they want to take you shopping every day. They want to eat out, take you to restaurants every day, to the movies all the time, traveling part from this part or that part of the world and all of that. See, even the richest man on earth, even all the Dangotes and the Mark Zuckerbergs and the whosoever, with all the monies they have, they don't just travel around the world like that. They don't buy gifts and offer their partners every day and all of that. So when you meet someone who starts the relationship by buying you gifts and all the time, doing all those things that you only see in the movies. Be careful. I am not saying that 100% of the people who do that turn to break you down the line. But all I'm saying is open your eyes. It's a very beautiful thing. Who doesn't love gifts? Who doesn't love attention and all of that? Everybody does, right? But one thing you have to be conscious is there is always a limit to anything that is material, is done with money, anything that is that you have to spend to do for you. When someone comes in and starts doing all those things, like exaggerating it and all of that, mind you, that person is setting you up for doom. Because in less than no time, that person will no longer be there. And the reason why that person is doing that is because one of the reasons they want to make sure that they create an atmosphere in your head and in your life where you will not leave them for another person, where you will not think of putting an end to that relationship because you know another person will not be able to meet up. They want to create that thing in your head that when they hurt you, when they eventually do what they came into your life to do, you will not be able to survive without them. So they are just trying to bomb your head. They are bombing you and you feel like they are loving you. So you have to be careful. Receive those gifts, yes, enjoy them. Don't let yourself be carried by those things. Instead, open your mind, start thinking. I am not saying you should be in a relationship and you be like, let me be conscious. Everything the person does, you're kind of, no, that's not what I'm saying. Enjoy your relationship, but do not let yourself be carried by those things, because those are the same things that will destroy you down the line. Another way you can know that this person will destroy you or break you in less than no time is when you meet someone who is not accountable for anything. You're in a relationship with someone, both of you are taking care of your bills together, but you have to keep reminding him of the bills. The ticket is here. He will not pay his tickets because what? He doesn't just care. He's an unaccountable person, and you have to be accountable for it. You have to either pay or you keep following him around to pay. All your bills are falling along the line. Your credits are being destroyed. Nothing, like he or she is not able to account for anything. Your kids' fees, maybe you guys had a child, he's not able to, pay the fees. He doesn't even remember it's time to pay the fees. Their minds are always focused on every other thing but the right things. Be careful when you're dealing with people who are not accountable. Because down the line, all the bills, all the challenges, all the difficulties will be on you, weighing down on you. And you have to deal with more than you ever bargained for. So when you meet people who are not accountable, from the beginning, when you identify it, try to help them fix it. If you realize they are not able to fix it, they don't even want to fix it, please do the necessary. Do the needful. It will help you. It will cut you off some of the troubles that you have to face down the line. Another way you can identify someone that will break you in less than no time is when you meet those people who only want to hear yes. The only thing they need from you is yes. You have to delete the word no, or I'm sorry, I'm not able to do, or please let me think about it. No, when you meet those people who only want to hear you say yes, be very careful. These people will break you before you know it. You cannot be in a relationship and you are not able to say no. Or I'm sorry, I don't want to do this now. Or I'm sorry, I'm not able to do this now. All you have to say is yes to everything they say or everything they request from you. Watch out. People like that will break you before you know it. If you're in a relationship, you jump into a relationship with someone and the person says, I want us to travel today to go do this. And you're like, I'm sorry, I have to do it's like, what are you talking about? We have to, I am the man here. You need to listen to me. Or a woman will be like, okay, it's fine. If it's other people, if it's your mother, you will do it. If it's your sister, you do it. But because it's me, you will not do it. Be careful. Run. These are the people who will destroy you even before you ever know it. Another way you can identify someone who will break you in less than no time is people who talk down on you. There are lots and lots of people out there who are attracted to you because of the things you do. But the moment they get into your life, that thing becomes a problem. They start talking down on you, talking down on your craft, talking down on the things you do, talking down on the very things that they saw when they met you. With people like that, be very careful. They will break you. They will gradually talk down on those things you love or those things you do until you eventually are not even interested in doing any of those things anymore. Watch out for such people. One very important, very, very important way to know someone that will break you on this particular point, I will assure you 100% of the people who do this thing I'm about to talk about will break you. Is when you meet people who support negative content out there. If you meet someone who supports, for example, you guys are watching a movie or you're going through social media or whatever, and your partner, you guys see something that is horrible. Maybe some guy has killed a girl, and the first thing your boyfriend says is, yes, very good. That's what you women need. They should kill her. They should kill her. Or you see some girl goes to some guy's house and does not want to have sex with him or whatever, and the guy rapes the girl. And your partner that is good. Very good. Deal with her. Be very, very careful. Pick up your shoes and run. Escape. Disappear. Whatever you call it, do it. Because you see that person is loaded with a lot of bitterness, looking for someone to destroy. And that destruction will start with you. People who support negative content, people who see negativity and are so excited about it, people who see people's downfall and they are so happy about it, you don't want to be around those people. I stress on this point so hard because that is where your doom will come from. Run away from people who support negative content because they will do it to you. They are sadists walking around looking for people to destroy. Run before they destroy you. So I just want to advise you this morning. Listen, it's preferable you don't even get into a relationship rather than get into a relationship that will leave you halfway, a relationship that will break you. Because when that thing breaks you, it does not just break your physical, it does not just break your mind, it breaks your entire being. Even your children, your loved ones are broken because you are broken. Relationships are the worst things that can mar you. If you want to succeed in anything you do, make sure you choose the right relationship. Make sure you choose the right partner. This time around, we just want to go for anything. We just want to go for any kind of a person. The only thing we want is we want to be in a relationship. So it doesn't really matter if that person is good or bad, or the person, if it's going to work out or it's going to fail. All you want to do is, I want to be in a relationship because people have to be in a relationship. If I am not in a relationship, what will people say? How would the world see me and all of that? But I advise you, it is preferable you stay alone till the right person comes than walk into something that will destroy you for the rest of your life. I love you guys so very much. All I request for is please share so that others can be blessed. You take care and have a great day.